So what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys I am super excited because I've been getting a ton of spam messages on Facebook, you know, comment section. You guys are going crazy and asking me for the new Kozmo deck profile and the new list for the upcoming ban list. And you know what guys, Joe has, Joe is one of the best Kozmo players I know in Toronto, so you know what, he has an amazing list to showcase you guys today. You guys all may know Joe from his YCS deck profiles, his top deck profiles that I always do deck profiles of. So here it is, Joe. So how do you feel about Kozmos in the next ban list?
They're going to be much slower than they were before. Like, and the version I'm playing is demised, so it's going to be very similar to how the other demised deck worked. But the only reason, like you'll see in the deck, without 3DD, you don't have disruption. So you need to play more control cards and more. Like sit back and let your opponent do everything and try to run into you, and then you spring things on them.
Yeah, exactly.
To like disrupt their plays, like with DD and stuff like that, where you pop the card and then they go on trippy fodder, but they don't have a BA to overlay, that kind of stuff. You can't do that anymore.
Exactly.
And with ABC and Metafold, there's a couple cards in here now. You have to add more spell trap destruction to get past the whole pendulum thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Metafold and Metafold Yangzing are going to be big. Not as big as ABC, because ABC is like Monarch structure deck and
so good.
It's going to be really fire, but. And I won't play ABC. As much as I think it's going to be really, really, really good, I don't think I really want to step into the curve with everybody.
Yeah.
I'd rather play, if I want to play anything, I'm going to play this or Metaphor, but more likely this.
Nice, awesome. Dedicated Kozmo player, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
Stay in the sky, man.
Exactly. So without further ado, let's just start with your deck profile.
Sure. The one, the only, the dank, man. Rest in peace. He's good now, and he'll be good until he gets banned. He'll probably get banned.
He's that good, huh?
He's really good. One Eclipser. Might bump this to 2 or 3, depending on how the format curves out. But I don't think it's going to be trap heavy at all. But if it is, then this at 3 is great, especially with Allure at 3.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like why I play only one right now, just because it's untargetable. Triple Rider, Pendulum, back row, just everything. And this is a great way to make Infinity and a bunch of the rank 5s that I play. That's literally why I played this card. Why I played at 3. Tin Can Turbo. Look at the little man. He's still rocking it out. Yep. He's still gonna wreck everything.
Exactly.
2 Farm Girl, and I'll just show the 3s. So the 2 Farm Girl is for the OTK potential. Even though we only have 1, with the calls and Oasis, you can pop Rider to get into her.
Exactly.
And the 1 Search Trooper is for getting them back and getting the other pilots that are play, which are darks as well, that go with the new curve of Allure at 3.
Nice.
1 Wicked Witch. Good in the mirror match, which I don't think I'll see many of in the new format, but it's good to just have it, just in case you tag down and you're really running low on resources, or you're in a bad situation, or you open turn and you brick. You can just summon this and pay 1,000 and survive, and nothing more than likely. The only thing I can take that is like Infinity or anything that bounces, which I don't think anyone's gonna play.
Nice.
1 Landwalker. The reason behind this is because for the Tin Can dump, you want to dump Landwalker, Forerunner, and the DD, because that way if you have Cosmojo, you can go right into this baby right here, the Dark Lady.
Exactly.
I was originally playing 1, and I bumped it up to 2 because of Allure at 3. You want to see this against ABC, you want to see this against pretty much BA. It's pretty much like the only thing you really want to see it against. You don't want to see it against Metaflow. It's really bad against Metaflow because like they're all normal.
Yeah,
so it's really bad. Like,
exactly.
Even against Orientalic, it's bad. 1 Forerunner. Might bump this to 2. Probably not though. It's a light. If it was dark, it'd be fire, but it's not.
Yeah.
Maybe like I said, the Eclipser is better than this, so maybe the Eclipser will get bumped.
So is that pretty much it for your monster lineup? No.
Oh yeah, that's monsters.
Okay, nice.
I don't remember the count. I think it's like a little bit under 20, maybe 20 or something like that. And normally in demise decks you don't want to play more monsters, because then you run into conflicts where you draw monsters in this. There might be a way to do it. Like I think you can put Twin Twisters in the deck and get away maining Twin Twisters, and then that way you can lower the monster count and then activate demise. 2 Duality. Same as my last list. This whole engine of demise there's no reason to touch it because it's good. It's very consistent. 3 pot dualities you'll break on 2 or 3, and it would just be bad. And lovely. These are not the highest rarity I have, but they're back.
They're back, exactly. So triple Allure Darkness.
Yeah, because you just turbo into demise and thing. You can even play Terraforming with the triple town. But I don't think that's good because if you open multiples of these or multiple terraforming in town, it's really bad with demise, like super bad with demise. Often you'll go town, shuffle back, draw more pilots, town, shuffle back, draw more pilots. So it's really bad to have even terraforming in your hand because then you have to go even thinner for it, right? That's one more spell. The one and only, the last Italian.
One last Italian,
What are you
man.
gonna do? I really like this new stand too. That I don't understand. I guess because of metal full, right?
Yeah.
But it's still good because it OTKs.
Nice. So
One.
There's one. There's one.
That's all the spells now.
Now let's go out to your traps.
Yeah.
Man. Let's go.
I originally played 2 Chaos Trap Hole and these. I don't think Chaos Trap Hole is good anymore. I think this is better, and I side the 3rd strike, so that's why there's not 3 in the main. This is just 40 to cut it to 40. The same revival traps. These are gonna win the game completely. Like like the whole Kozmo engine is now essentially
Revolving
based
around
on this now.
because of tin can and dumping the
Yeah,
DD
because
in.
like you can just banish for destroy, but like it's not gonna work half the time, man. Like you're gonna if as soon as the destroyer gets banished, you're uphill climbing now. So like literally you want to save the destroyer for last and bring out Eclipser and then have an untargetable monster and force them to play around it. And then when they try to disrupt that play, you bring out the destroyer.
Exactly.
That's the only way you can probably win that with demise. Fire, fire, fire.
Fire, fire, even more fire. Joe.
Yeah, I think in one of the lists I showed you, I played this at 2 because I said I bricked on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I did because like this card is so sick. The 3-card combo you can take from somebody, and the fact that it doesn't target, man, the fact that it doesn't target is like sick.
So
It's
this
too
card
sick.
this card is like you're out to vanities and
Yeah, it's like ABC Dragon, but more powerful because of the way that you can float and get more cards gone, right?
Exactly.
Like it's so, I love this card. And again, the fire that I played in my last list, I don't want to drop this because even though the monster count's a little bit higher now, if you just don't demise and set these, or set this and like a Cosmojo, or set this and like a Solemn Strike,
Yeah.
if they twin twist you, you lose, but if not, they're going to commit, and then when they commit, you just push into them and then you'll win because you double farm going there.
Exactly.
Now we're to side deck. Now I increase the spell and trap removal because of Metaphor and maybe ABC. Like ABC can banish a card, and that's good for disruption. But they're gonna need more to defend themselves other than just banish one card that doesn't target.
Exactly.
It's good, but it's not as good. So triple Twin Twister, same as the last list, and then I decided to put these in. 1 MST and double Cyclone.
Double Cyclone. This card's really good against what is it called? Metaphors overall.
It's really good against Metapose. It's good against
Pendulums.
the new PK, the new version of PK, which is just going to more so focus on the blades to continue playing through.
Yeah.
So you just banish the blade, and you should be ahead at that point. I know that a lot of the PK players that we're playing have said that they're going to play more blades now, like the other 2 blades, like the wings and the blade or whatever.
Yeah,
To
wings and a sword.
to increase consistency of special summoning on their turn, they're going to play a higher PK count. But I think this is good to stop that. And this is just like I would only really side this for Pendulum because it's so good because you just nuke everything. And like Sky Iris is not even.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like,
It's
with
really
no
strong.
Sky Iris, the Twin Twister is really powerful now.
Yeah.
I'll save that for last. 2 cherries, same as my last list. When I get a 3rd, which I don't really want to purchase the 3rd because they're really expensive right now.
Yeah,
like
they
$30.
shot up. They shot up, man.
But for no reason, because the only thing you're really going to do is you're going to put an ABC Dragon in your extra deck and hit ABC. That's really what you're going to do with the cherries.
Yeah.
Other than that, you hit the Dante, which I still have in my extra deck. But nah, nothing else for that. Gamma Seal, again, should be the other Kaiju, but I think this will be good going forward. It's just really just to break problems like ABC, like Beatrice, but like with Beatrice I won, like you're never gonna like, if you see this and the one Beatrice, you're blessed.
Nice.
Like literally blessed. The 3rd strike, 2 deflector. It was for Stormfort last time. Now it's just for Twin Twister.
Yeah.
And Cyclone. You don't want to. Your back row, especially this card right here in particular, you don't want them to remove from the board because if they do, you're probably going to lose because they'll TK you. So this is what to protect the drowning and crucial traps. And my favorite card, the Full House.
Full House. Still Full House.
I cannot not play this card,
Yeah.
and here's why. Because 9 times out of 10 you're going to have a town up, so you're almost meeting the condition half the time. And with the calls, if you tag the pilot out from the call stays, so you still have the condition set.
Yeah.
So essentially, if you have this and you have a Kozmo town and a dead call, you just have like a set card better than Twin Twister. It pops 3 cards.
Exactly.
It's just like actually fire.
And then Demise didn't get hit too, so you're gonna be seeing some Clees around too as well.
I don't think Klee will be as big. I think
As
it'll
big.
be just 1.5, not tier 1. But like
Yeah.
if it is, I'm ready for it. And
Yeah.
I can't wait to Full House people.
Yeah, man, it's amazing. It's the best feeling in the world, man. It's the best feeling in the world.
You just feel like, oh, it's just like I got you, bro. It's like got you. The extra deck changed drastically because of the no DD. So you have to play. I'm playing more rank 3s for the Sword Trooper engine. Giga Brilliant Courage, just for Beatrice and shenanigans that go in defense mode. Levier to bring back the banished pilots. Now rank 5s, it's these. It's the Magna Liger. I think that's what it's called, Magna Liger.
Yeah, Magna Liger.
Magna Liger. It's just generic removal. Same thing with the Volca, and that's stacks on top. Then the same combo I played before, the Infinity with the second Infinity, still comes up often. They'll make the second Infinity and the Barbroid for the Nova. Pallades, fire, Durenda, fire, the Dante for the cherries, and then Break Sword, obviously. Break Sword is always good, and especially with the Sword Trooper, you'll make it more often. Popping town and just getting advantage. If you pop a town and you have another pile or a ship, and you get Kozmo, and you have Break Sword and a ship on the board, even if it's just a Calypso, you're still removing, and they have to get past the Break Sword. And if they get past the Break Sword, whatever you get from the Eclipse, whether it would be Sword Trooper or Farm Girl, you're in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is in the deck still. I don't want it to be, but this will change for ABC. It'll just be ABC drag. You just put it in, and it's for the cherries.
Yeah,
That's all it is for. But for now, this is good. It's just generic, just like they wall up on it, and you can't break it. With all the 3s that you're playing, with all the rank 3s you're playing, it's easier to make this now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's the deck. I don't think it's going to be tier 1. I think it'll be tier 1.5.
Yeah,
because demise decks are always like that. They're always very finicky. You always either do really, really well, or you do really, really poorly. Like you break on all monsters and just demise.
Exactly.
Like half the players at the YCS I just came back from, the ones that were playing demise, like half the games that they lost, they bricked because they opened demise and monsters. And like I said, the monster count increased, but there are ways to get around that. Maybe even if you put the Twin Twisters in the main, lower the count. You could play cards that like Wing Blast and all that shit that discard cards to lower your hand count. And then all you're gonna have to do is just dump or add an extra Oasis to add more revival traps.
Yeah, exactly.
For the lineup. There was a card I was gonna play, and I'll just show you now.
Yeah, please.
I have it here real quick, and it's really, really, really good. And it's in the train deck, and it works really, really well.
What is it?
With trains? It's right here. And mine's
yeah, special schedule.
Special schedule.
Yeah, it rides back DD.
I'm gonna find room for this because it's really good because it's a spell, you can set it, and then if it gets popped, you can search planet. But it's irrelevant if you don't play planet. But it's really good to bring back the 1 DD. So like if they go MST all your stuff and you have nothing in hand, you top like this, it's essentially Monster Reborn for DD.
Wow. And
Monster Reborn for DD is better than anything else. You can soul charge DD, but this gives you a battle phase.
Yeah.
So if you soul charge your whole board, it's fine, and you lose your life points. But if you just play one of these and just bring back the DD, pop, you're ahead again.
Exactly.
And I don't know about if I can fit it, but I'd like to.
But for now, yeah, it's just currently in testing.
It's a good card.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right, Joe. Do you have anything else you want to say about this deck profile? Anything else?
No, I can't wait. Like literally, everyone's been waiting so long. I bet everyone will agree with this, but like we've been waiting so long for a new format.
Yeah, man. It's so tiring.
It's been so stale for a long time. All the locals here, I don't know about all your viewers in the States and all that stuff, but our locals like dropped a bit because of the stale format.
Yeah.
But even with the surge of the YCS, it kind of brought everything back up. And especially with Gold Circle and ALLURE coming to 3, it's going to be a little bit spicier now.
Yeah.
For Kozmo at least. And I really can't wait to see what Metaphor and ABC can do.
All right, awesome. And this is Sam from Team Sam signing out. Thank you so much, Joe, for this amazing deck profile. And all right, peace.